You found our channel, How to Alaska. I'm Jake, and we're heading in to go mining for our last hitch at our mine. Winter is upon us, and we have maybe 9 or 10 more days before we can get in here anymore. There's already snow on the ground at the top of the pass, and we are going to be freezing up. Come along and see how we make it for our last hitch. Let's go.
Yeah. Look at the fog rolling in. Isn't that wild? It's just like a bank of fog. You're asking for it.
Well, that's snow up there. It's only going to take a few days to get to where we're at. Who knows, in 8 or 9 days if we get any more moisture, we might have more snow than we can get out with. So hopefully it doesn't snow too much on us, but that's what we're dealing with on this side of things. But we're going to try for one last hitch here, 10 days maybe, and then put everything away for the winter.
Okay, we made it to the hill, but Dad's going back down because you had to turn around right here because see how muddy it is and how slippery it is. And even when I walk on it, it's just all slides. It's hard to keep my balance from just walking on it, and this isn't even the worst part of the hill. So we're gonna go back to the old way, and we're gonna have to hike this stuff up over the hill to the cabin. And now we're gonna start packing the stuff over the hill. I already took a load over, but it's my second load. Probably only gonna take 3 today. Might take some tomorrow. Oh, I gotta beat him! I gotta beat him! Ah! I win.
Well, he's certainly getting better in the mountains than me.
What about me?
Yeah, I couldn't keep up with her either. But I still can beat him arm wrestling.
Oh no.
Well, we're out at it this morning, getting ready to fire up the Trommel. Beth is playing on the island. Cody's opening up the valves. And just go ahead and fire that Trommel right up, Cody. We're gonna start this morning. And there's a bunch of steam coming off of the black mats there.
Okay, we've been running for most of the day, and it's late enough in the season to where it's already getting dark early. And it's just starting to get dark, and we're just about out of gas. So I'm gonna run over the hill, grab a load of gas, and then come back and see how we're doing. Wow, we just had dinner. We're back up and running again. It is almost completely dark. So we have our really nice light so we can see with the Trommel fogs and stuff, and Dad can keep running for a few hours.
All right, it's 10 o'clock p.m. I've been running all day. I've run into the night. I've got a light plant there, and I've run into the night because the frost is the worst in the morning, so we're trying to run as much as we can before the night starts to get too cold. It's clear tonight. It'll probably be 25 degrees in the morning, so it's going to be a hard frost. Hopefully we can start running at a decent time tomorrow. But just ran out of gas. You're going to need more water. So go get that up and going here. He's going to do that. We just shut down. But I've got to pull the mats or they're all going to freeze into the sluice box, and I'd rather not do that. So we're going to do a quick clean out. All the way on the other one.
Well, we have our light plant now, so Jake was able to run a little bit longer. Anyways, it's about 10 o'clock and 10:15 it looks like, and we're cleaning out here quick. The temperature is currently about 28 degrees. So we basically have to pull all of our mats and everything and bring them in the cabin overnight, or they'll be frozen. And then we have to wait in the morning for it to warm up a little bit to be able to run again. I wish I could show you. The northern lights are actually out tonight, but I don't think the camera is going to capture them with all the light pollution from the light plant. But I can see stars up there. We'll see. Maybe this evening we can capture some northern lights for this video too. That'd be pretty cool. I heard Cody say Nugget. That's where the magic's happening. Oh, it's cold. And Bethany, of course, is out here in shorts.
It's not actually that cold.
She got on her jammies because she was ready to go to bed, but then Dad called all hands on deck. So here we go. All hands are on deck, even if they're freezing.
I'm not cold.
All right. Get that under there farther.
I tried.
It has to be under farther.
Well, then we need shovels.
Get shovels and get that moved. All right, give me the center there, Heather.
Up here?
Yep.
So we're trying to wash all of our concentrates down into that black tub. We will take these mats in the buckets to keep them warm in the cabin. And we'll actually also have to bring our concentrates in too, or they will freeze.
We're in really good gold, Heather. We are in really good.
How much more do you have to run?
What the excavator's standing on, and a little bit of cleanup around there.
Do you want the water on still?
Turn it off. Grab me that pan there quick, Beth. My hands are absolutely freezing.
You want these gloves?
And I busted my knuckles open.
Okay, so at this point, basically, they just need to shut the pump off and roll up the hoses.
Yeah, that's really good. Like, really good.
That's good news.
Oh, wow.
And that's just the black mat?
Okay. All right, just drain it all.
We don't want to have any issues, though, if anything
I gotta
happens to the
grab
pump.
a Band-Aid before.
So cold. Oh. Gotta open the stove all the way up. Oh. Oh no. I'll let the stove go out. My hands are so cold too, but I bet yours are so much worse.
For one day.
Yeah, really, it's just one day of runtime.
This is only half of it, you know.
It's probably the better half, though.
It might be the better half. Smash my
Knocked
knuckle.
your knuckle on something.
Didn't even feel
Do you
it.
want me to get you a Band-Aid?
We hope you're enjoying this video. If you are, hit that like button and say hi in the comments. If you're new to our channel, this is only one video in the series of many. You can find our gold mining series on our channel page. Our channel's quickly approaching 100,000 subscribers, and we are excited. Hit that subscribe button. Now back to the story. Well, this is what the end of the season looks like. Pretty crisp and cool. Got down to 22 last night. The ground is going to be start to get hard here. Hopefully it'll thaw out in the daytime for me and I can work into the evening like I did last night. And this ice today will probably melt, but in the next couple of days it's going to stay on the ponds.
This morning, me and Dad are going to go over the hill, see if we can bring the side-by-side over here, because it's a little bit cold this morning. So we're hoping that it's going to be frozen over instead of muddy.
This, guys, this is an old shaker box. Cody, throw this in. It's plywood, so it can't be that old. But this is an older shaker box, probably from the 80s. How you know you're in gold country when you find old gold mining artifacts.
Did you find the wires? I don't think there's wires.
From the 80s. Maybe it's older.
We made it back. there's side by side. We got everything over here that was still back there. Okay, it warmed up a little bit. We had breakfast, and now we're pumping out this little hole right here. You can see the ice is still on it, but frost melts off the ground, which is good. Wow, it got dark quick, but we just finished up. We didn't quite go as late tonight because Dad ran all the stuff that we had to run. Didn't want the box to start freezing up again because last night it was so cold that by the time we were finished up, the boards that were in the trommel were already frozen. Okay, we got everything wrapped up outside. And there's what we found on the black mat today. But here's stuff we got yesterday, so.
Well, October 1st, and we got our first snow while we were at the mine. Is it October 2nd? October 2nd. And it's absolutely beautiful out. Snow doesn't bother me for mining. It bothers me for getting out because everything gets so slippery. So I don't expect this to stay. It will probably melt off this week. It's supposed to rain, but it could, and if it does, we might have to leave our wheelers and stuff out here, so, which would kind of stink, but anyways, it's absolutely beautiful out.
Snow's been melting pretty good so far, but we just moved the trommel. And now we're gonna get the box all set up, and then maybe we'll run this afternoon. Okay, I just finished getting it all set up, and we have it running now. And it looks like it's running pretty good. So we're probably gonna run for most of the day and see if we can get any gold.
Working into the night. It's almost 9 p.m. Fortunately, we got a warm front that came in, like we call them a Chinook, and there's a lot of southwest wind going on, and it blows all the warm air from the Pacific up into here, so we're not getting our cold mornings anymore. It's supposed to hardly even freeze tonight. So I'm just running the trommel for the last little bit here. Hopefully we get a little bit more gold for our season. I kind of got off the pay streak, but there's still a little gold here and there. Well, our pump had broke down. It got flooded out by a bunch of spray from a hole in our hose. And I didn't think I was going to be able to get it together, so we ended up getting a pump on Marketplace. We're having a friend of ours fly in Luke with our pump, some more gas, and another tube of grease, and some extra food because we're staying a little bit later on this hitch.
Taking another kid.
And Beth is going to fly out with Luke.
He must like that when it's nice and
Oh yeah, he loves it. All right, these guys are taking their first helicopter rides too, so Beth is going to be excited.
She's gonna be really excited.
Okay, Dad's digging over there. He's been digging for a while, but right now it just started hailing like crazy. That's crazy. Look at the pond. You can see all of the hail going in the pond. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, but Dad's gonna keep digging, and right now he's taking over birding off, but he's gonna start a pile pretty soon and just see how far he can get on a pile today. Okay, guys, been working on stockpiling for a while. There's a big pile right here and a little pile right here. Here's the hole we're digging in. And I did a couple test pans. And I got like 1/4 of a gram in a couple test pans, which is pretty good for just test panning. So it means that there's good gold here. So for the rest of the day, we're just gonna stockpile and keep adding to these piles. Okay, we're back up and running again. We got 15 nice pickers or so. Some of them were really chunky. They were almost like little nuggets, but it's pretty good for just checking the box really quick. So we're gonna keep running for a few hours and see what we can get. Just casting up the trommel. The box is set up, and we're gonna run for maybe 2 hours or so because we have the big light out here.
We run out of gas, huh?
So yeah, let's start running. It's like 9 o'clock. Try to run to 10:30 or something. So that's the plan. So yeah, let's get some material run through, and hopefully there'll be a little bit of gold in it. Okay, we just finished up running. This is one of our latest runs. It's midnight right now. We're checking the box. Got some nice, there's a pretty nice piece. And right up there, I just pulled out potentially our biggest nugget of the season. Look at that. That is a nice nugget.
That's a nugget.
Yeah. It's got mass to it. It's hard to see because the lighting isn't great. I'll have to show you guys it inside. But yeah, that's pretty nice. Okay, it's 12:30. We just came inside and we got everything cleaned up outside. And we got some bigger gold. This is all the bigger gold from the trip that we have in a vial. No big nuggets in there. And then here's one that we got today. And it's 0.6 grams. So with gold prices now, that's a pretty nice piece. That's pretty cool.
All right, beautiful morning. It didn't even freeze last night, which is crazy because it's like, what's the date today, Heather? October 8th? And there is a big old rainbow up here. How's it looking?
My fingers might not make it, but tried enough a little bit.
That looks pretty good.
I thought, I don't know, I gotta just run it. I don't have any choice.
Okay, maybe put some gloves on.
Good morning. We just got up a little bit ago, and Dad's getting the material closer to the trommel because where he was digging was a little bit further away, so he had to move it a little bit closer. And I'm getting the pump ready. Have it right here. Bring it over there, priming it, and then we're gonna start running in a little bit. There's a rainbow. It's cool. But yeah, we're gonna start running pretty soon, and hopefully we can get some gold.
Well, last day of running for the season. Tomorrow it's supposed to get cold. The box is loading up with gold. Got a huge cut there open up. Huge for my size equipment. And we found a nugget last night. Pretty excited about that. Hopefully we can get a few more ounces of gold to add for our season total. Not gonna meet that 50 ounces, but gold's going up, and so we're doing all right.
Starting to snow, it's getting windy. You can see the storm rolling in, and we're still gonna run for a few hours because it's our last day, and we're gonna do a clean out really late, probably at like 2 o'clock in the morning. So we're gonna be up late tonight, but tomorrow we're heading home. So hopefully we can get some gold in the box by the time we're done. Okay, we're just about to start clean out. Look at that.
I gotta run more.
Here.
No, it's not as heavy as that one piece that we found.
Yeah,
That is
I guarantee it is. I guarantee
that
that
is a nugget.
So it's October, what, 9th, 10th?
9th, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
Where?
Okay,
Grab it.
it's October 9th.
Oh shoot, Cody, can you run and grab a pan?
We're cleaning out. We
I
were
need that pan for the. I'm gonna try and capture all that gold on the black mat.
planning on this being our last clean out because we're almost out of gas, but depending on the temperature, we might decide to run in the morning. So we'll see when we wake up. I would say it's not as cold as they predicted right now. What do you think, Jake?
It's not freezing yet.
Not freezing yet. It's probably what, 10, 15 at night or something. I don't know if you can see, well, we got our big lights there, but you can see, let's see if I block that. You can see up here, the moon's coming up there real pretty. You can kind of see the clouds. So hopefully, a little bit ago it was snowing. I don't know if it's gonna keep snowing or not, but we'll see.
All right.
It's not near as cold as some of the other nights we had. I can say that much for sure.
That's pretty full of gold, huh?
Yeah. Oh, there's.
Hey, that's kind of nuggety.
Yeah.
There's another nice piece.
Oh, we are in a good chunky little piece.
So Cody was determined to go home tomorrow, but I think he's reconsidering. The problem is we're running low on gas. Now, cabin's all lit up there, nice and warm for us to go back into. We saved this tree. There was originally a whole pond around it. We thought that'd be fun if we put Christmas lights on it for skating in the winter, but we had to dig gold. That was more important. So, such is life. The pond went away, but the tree's been saved, so might still throw some Christmas lights on it.
Hard to see how much is there because I still got a lot of black sand. We'll have to go in and clean it up.
Okay, we got it all cleaned up. Here's it in the vial. Just a little bit under 3 ounces. We got our big stuff. You can see the nice piece in there. It's not quite as heavy as we thought. It's just under a half gram, but that's because some of it's like iron and stuff. But we got a couple grams here in bigger gold. Now we're gonna do a little bit of running. We decided that we have enough time to run.
Oh, it's a little crispy this morning. This is, I want to take off today, but Heather wants me to run a little bit more today. But one thing we didn't do, drain our hoses last night. Yeah, I think that'll run. Could run the rest of that. Maybe it won't be our last day running yesterday.
Okay, just got it fired up. So hopefully we can run for 2 hours, 3 hours maybe. Okay, we're running the last of this stuff through the little sluice spot. We're really in a hurry because the sun already went down and it's gonna take us a little while to get out here. So we gotta hit the trail soon. So we're gonna finish up this clean out and then get ready to hit the trail.
All right, we're ready to head out for the season. We'll be back in as soon as we can get in the winter. But Trommel's all put away, ready for ice and snow. A good season. We'll check in back at the house and see what we got for our trip. We were out for 2 weeks, but what a trip.
We just got the wheelers heading back. It's getting late and dark, so we're gonna hurry back to the truck and get these loaded up.
All right, guys, I just want to show you this ain't no joke. We're coming out in the winter. The creeks are icing up. Like, we got to come over a higher elevation, and so Everything is froze. You can see coyote tracks there. Crossing these creek crossings. Stuff's starting to break up. But yeah, we're coming home in the dark because we had to get a full day of getting everything packed up and running the last of our concentrates, and just, you know, there's just a lot of stuff to end the season. It's also not as light, so it gets dark at 7:30 now. But yikes, yikes. You can see it's like totally glaciated there, and the ice kind of builds up in those creeks. Well, we made it back, and I put together just a quick little sluice box. I got a gutter with some matting in it, and we're running our concentrates to get some of the easy gold out of it. We'll keep our black sands and try to pull more gold out of them eventually, but this will at least get us the easy gold out of it. The final bit of concentrate we have right here. This is the roughest stuff, the hardest stuff to get separated. All right, we got our scale teared out. I got my gold cooked off, and this is the extra stuff we got in the end of the season. A little finer, kind of cleaning up our concentrates a little better, and that's 17.5 grams. Put this in here because it's still part of our trip, and I'll weigh it all together at the end. $76.45. 94 grams on the money. That's just over 3 ounces. This is what we're going to sell for the last of the season to our gold buyer. We got a couple nice nuggets on this last trip that we really thought were neat. And so out of the season, these were 2 of the biggest 5 nuggets that we found, and they happened on the last week of the season. So we are getting ready to go into just as good a gold as we started with, and so hopefully we'll do better next season. I'm going to take and do a full season video on how we did for the season. So you guys are going to want to stay tuned, and you're not going to want to miss it.